Alright then. Another day, another week, another moist day, another moist week, and we get to run with the wind. And this time, we get more glance on Haiji and his manipulative state. Like how he's just it's like he's using some kind of power to manipulate someone, like shonen style. Just kidding. Anyways, let's get into what happened in this episode of Run with the Wind. So basically, everybody, everybody is agreed to the training. And I just love how everyone agreeing to the training is just like uh, bored and shit. And they're like, I can't do this, like, and then in the end they just do it. Like, especially the otaku, like, dude, this man straight up is like, where's your dignity at? And I'm like, oh jeez, that shit was so cool. Plus, I also like how Haiji is like, if you can scream that hard in the morning, I'm pretty sure you can run too. Like, yo, yo, this man, like, yo, oh, this man is so cool. I like Haiji's character. Like, I like this man. He is a cool character. Now, there is a certain scene in this episode. I was like, Kurahara, you make a good point that the idea is bad, but there are 10 months, and we have seen people achieve various status, whatever you want to call it, in 10 months. We have seen this, and we have seen athletes get better in the next 10 months, in the next year or so. We have seen this a lot of times, and that's what I'm seeing here. Like, I think so. I understand where Haiji comes from and how he's like 10 months still remain, because if you really work hard in 10 months, you can achieve a lot of things in 10 months. Like, even though you will not be the best, you can still achieve a lot of things in 10 months. But in Kurahara's eyes, these athletes that are participating, they are way above the leagues of these people, and I can understand why he sees that, because you don't think a smoking idiot will be taking, like, a smoking man who like will be like, yeah, what a race, or a guy who's a complete otaku who's just like a shutting neat would do that, or you don't think who's just enjoying himself at the club would do that. Like, nah, when it comes to athletes, you don't think that. It's like that's something that's completely off the record. So yeah, it was like, looking at these characters that I introduced here. You don't think that these people would be interested in going 5,000 to 10,000 kilometers in like less than 16 minutes or so. So that, in my opinion, I can see where both Haiji and Kurahara can come from. So I can see both their opinions, like why they collide, because Kurahara has actually seen athletes, and I think so. Like, if he's running that fast, so he has to be an athlete. Plus, his past has to do something with the athletes. So I can see where he's coming from. At the same time, Haiji, he has a dream, and I can see where he's coming from too, because 10 months is still a long time, long period. That's like about 270 to 280 days. That's a long time. Like, in like 363 days. If you take like 270 to 280, I guess something around that point. Like, yeah, no, actually that would be 300, because if you go with 30 and plus, that would be like three. Yeah, that'll be around 300 days. So if you have like around 300 days, I think so. I think so. 300 days. If you're not slacking around and working hard every day, I'm pretty sure you can surpass a lot of stuff in the next year, 300 days or so. Uh, Now, we also get an introduction to our first female character, quote unquote. I would say main female character, to be honest. Yeah, I think so. She would be a main female character, because I don't see anybody else being the main female character. So, yeah, we gotta get a little interest in our first female character has right now. She's the only one. I don't see anyone else. So I like how everybody gets boosted by the shit. Like, oh jeez, especially Haiji when he manipulates the twins. Like, dude, that shit was crazy. Like, this man is like, you can have a whirlpool of chicks. And I'm like, yo, this man is going in on these twins. I like Haiji's character, not gonna lie. He's definitely my favorite character in the series. Like, this man is super cool, like, with what it does. And I can understand why everybody is being manipulated. I mean, come on, they're living on, the livelihood is on stake, so, obviously. So we also get a little info on the tournament about the qualifiers and stuff. So that's another thing that we get. But I don't want to go much deep into it. It's just like a normal tournament, preliminary, eliminatory, and shit. And that's it. It's just like a normal tournament. Now, this is where things get interesting because everybody, I don't think it's everybody, but twins at least, they ask Kurohara to run with them. Where things kind of get interesting is Kurohara. He's not gonna run with them. That's that simple. At least for now. Like, not as of right now, because Kurohara is just in his opinion right now. These people are not ready for it. So that's the reason why Kurohara will not be running with them. So it was quite an interesting development to see the twins say to Kurohara, so what? Like, so what if we can't do it? Like, we can at least try. Like, I like that take from the twins. Like, Kurohara, why is so worried and shit? Like, come on, my dude. Like, I like the take on the twins. I like how they're concerned. They're like, oh, why are you worrying about us? Like, is it like wow, you shouldn't worry about us, right? Because Yori has fast as shit. Like, and I agree with them. Like, Kurohara is being like kind of pretty worried, and he's just. I would say it has to do something with his past, but I still want to see where this develops to. And we also, I'm guessing, we get a look at Kurohara's rival for the first time in this episode at the end of the episode. So it'll be fun to see what the next episode is in store for, because the rival meeting is always a fun meeting in every anime, and we will, like, everyone loves to see a rival. Like, come on, let's be honest here. Who doesn't love to see a rival in front of you? That's the best thing you love to see in every anime. So yeah, let me know what you think about this episode of Run of the Wind. I think so. I think so. It was decent. I wouldn't say it's still the best, but it's still a decent sports anime to watch if you guys are into it. So yeah, I'm gonna continue watching it. If I like it, I'm most probably continue making the review too. To what I know, I should probably like it because I already like Haiji's character as it is because of it as this. But if at some point something annoys me, I'm gonna drop it because there are some things that still need to be figured out, and that's what I'm just looking forward to. Uh, but yeah, at some point, if the series tries to annoy me with some shit, I might drop it out because I don't like when the series tries to get too annoying with its stuff. And it has happened in the past. Like, a lot of times, a series has actually went forward and made me drop it because there's just something about that series that just annoys me, and it's just like, oh, yeah. That's just how I don't get me wrong. It's not with Run to the Win. It's like it's with most of the series, not just Run to the Win. Like a lot of series, I give 3 episodes. If I like it, I'll continue watching it. But something gets annoys me in that series, I actually drop it. Unless somebody says that, oh, this annoyance is building up to something, and I'm like, okay, I'll continue watching it. So that's just how it goes for me. Anyways, let me know what you think about this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, peace.